This is the CEO of Facebook. This is how he spends his day. 6:30 a.m., Mark Zuckerberg wakes up at his home in Palo Alto, California. He lives with his wife and 2 daughters in a $7,000 mansion that he bought from Microsoft. Co-founder Paul Allen for $30 million. The house was designed by famed architect Edward F. Folks and took 3 years to build. It has 6 bedrooms and 11 bathrooms. There's also a 2-story library on site with over 1,500 historical books. The property also has a 25-meter pool and a perfect circular driveway. After getting up, Mark does his daily workout routine. He usually practices judo or does other mixed martial arts exercises. At one point, Mark said that his goal was to become an expert in judo. Zuckerberg has been practicing judo for many years and even competed at events like the Brazilian National Judo Championships. So we can be sure that he's serious about it. We know that Mark loves sports and often competes in various competitions against his employees. Last year, he played basketball against NBA players and even won. But he did reveal that he has some bad habits. For example, he bites his fingernails when he's thinking or gets nervous. And he also admitted that he sometimes eats too much sugar. That's why he tries to exercise every day so he can balance out his diet. Mark also wants to be in shape so he can defend himself if needed. He revealed in 2017 that he was taking self-defense lessons because he often walks around New York City alone. But honestly, we think Mark doesn't need to worry too much about that. He's already defended himself quite well in court when facing lawsuits and public criticism. After working out, Mark takes a shower and dresses up. When he's not working, he likes to wear casual clothes like hoodies, t-shirts, sweatshirts, and sneakers. But when he goes to work, he always wears a gray suit. He never changes it up and always wears the same size. That's probably why people often make fun of him for wearing the same boring outfit all the time. But actually, there's a good reason behind this. Mark had once explained that he doesn't want to waste any time on choosing an outfit for work. His focus is on building the best technology and creating value for the world. So instead of spending time trying on different outfits in front of the mirror, he just picked a style that he liked and that he felt comfortable in, and he stuck with it ever since. We do have to admit that Mark looks really cool in that gray suit. It's probably the way that he carries himself. After getting ready, Mark goes downstairs and has breakfast with his family. He usually eats eggs and fruit for breakfast. He doesn't drink coffee, but instead prefers to drink water or beer. Speaking of beer, Mark doesn't drink alcohol, but he's the founder of a beer company called 8,190 Beers. The company was founded in 2014 and named after the first commercial brewing company in the United States, which was founded in 1819. So far, 8,190 Beers has only released one type of beer, a German lager called Helles. After having breakfast, Mark drives his daughters to school. He likes to drive them to school personally because he believes that it's important to spend time with his family. Then he heads to work, usually drives himself to work, even though he could afford to hire a chauffeur. Mark thinks that driving his own car makes him more relatable to ordinary people, and he does want to be seen as being out of touch. Plus, he probably enjoys driving. After all, he's known for racing expensive cars like his 1968 Ford Mustang, which he paid $100,000 for. He also owns a 2006 Lotus Elise, a 2011 Panamera, and a 2011 Aston Martin V1 Vantage. Mark arrives at work and greets his employees. He likes to interact with his staff and often has lunch with different teams each week. After lunch, he starts working on his projects. Mark usually works until late at night. He's passionate about his work and often puts in long hours. He believes that hard work is necessary to achieve success, and he expects the same from his employees. However, he also knows how to take breaks and recharge. He often takes vacations with his family, and he's known for throwing lavish parties. Mark works on various projects related to artificial intelligence, virtual reality, and other cutting-edge technologies. He's interested in a wide range of topics, and he likes to experiment with new things. One of his current projects is the development of a new type of artificial intelligence that can understand natural language. He believes that this technology will revolutionize the way that humans interact with computers, and he is investing heavily in its development. Another project that he's working on is the development of virtual reality technology for the Metaverse. He sees the Metaverse as the next big thing after the internet, and he is committed to making it a reality. But Mark also works on less high-profile projects. For example, he's involved in efforts to improve the accuracy of weather forecasts and to develop new ways to store and transport clean energy. He's also interested in the problem of fake news, and he's working on ways to combat it. Basically, Mark works on a lot of different projects, and he's always looking for new challenges to take on. During a typical day at work, Mark holds meetings with his team, discussing various projects and initiatives. He's a hands-on leader who likes to be involved in every aspect of his work. He often asks tough questions and challenges his team to come up with innovative solutions. He's not afraid to make bold decisions, and he expects his team to follow through on his directives without question. Mark also takes some time to connect with his employees, answering their questions and providing guidance. He's known for being approachable and down-to-earth, despite his status as a tech billionaire. He often surprises his employees by appearing at random events and gatherings, showing them that he's not too big to mingle with the little people. Overall, Mark's work ethic is legendary, and his dedication to his work is inspiring. He's a true visionary who's not afraid to take risks and push the boundaries of what is possible. At the end of the workday, Mark leaves the office and heads to his next appointment. He's involved in a wide range of activities outside of work, including philanthropy, politics, and the arts. He's a major donor to various charities, and he's also active in the political arena. He's known for being a shrewd politician, and he's not afraid to speak his mind on controversial issues. Mark also takes time to enjoy his hobbies, which include playing video games, reading science fiction novels, and attending concerts. He's a big fan of live music, and he often surprises his employees by organizing impromptu concerts at his home. Then Mark returns home and spends time with his family. He likes to relax and unwind after a busy day, and he values his family time above all else. He often cooks dinner for his family, and they enjoy watching movies together. Before bed, Mark reads a book or catches up on his emails. He's a voracious reader, and he's always learning new things. He believes that education is the most important investment one can make, and he encourages his daughters to read as much as possible. So that's how a typical day in the life of Mark Zuckerberg goes. He's a hard-working, dedicated individual who's passionate about his work and his family. He's also a visionary leader who's not afraid to take risks and push the boundaries of what is possible. Now tell us in the comments, what would your ideal day look like? And don't forget to check out our channel for more videos like this. See you tomorrow.